What's up, Hippo lovers? The Viper against Vivi in T90's Titans League. Season 3, we are Platinum, so top 24 players in the world. This is the format that's closest to a league format that we have in the Age of Empires, the universe. And we have 3 games for you, even if it's 2-0. We will still play a third game. And we have Vivi in the blue trunks, Viper in the red trunks here. And we're looking at El Dorado. We have some water on the outside, a lot of food around the town center here as we can see, and limited gold and stone next to our town center, but we can expand towards the center, which is all visible at all times. And typically we open for some water plays here, and we see the Viper playing Romans. He has played Romans against Winchester on this map as well. And played heavy man-at-arms skirmishes. One miss micro of Winchester in TCI cost him the game there. And Vivi on the other side is playing melee, so wants to maybe use his faster up timings, wants to... I'm not really sure what else the plan is. I'm heavily criticized the draft here of Vivi. I don't think melee should be considered to be a top 5 civ. Civs that were not drafted, not banned, were Chinese, which is clearly one of the best here, were Japanese, which were clearly one of the best here. So I'm really surprised. And yeah, maybe this is the moment where you guys can give me your predictions. Left hand side the Viper, right hand side Vivi, and can type a bit. And give me yours while I read some scheduling at the side. Yeah, okay. Vivi could go fast castle. Yeah. Okay, 3-0 Viper, 3-0 Viper. I think that's the prediction that I would go for as well. Just feels like Vivi couldn't really keep up with the changes over the last month or years. And also map pool, not great for him. Melee is stronger on this map. 1-2 for Viper. Ooh, okay. Interesting take. I think most people would say that Romans could be stronger here. Two sheep stolen. 3 fishing ships against 3 fishing ships. Viper, I think, should not have built the 4th one. And you see here, here's me, because he doesn't want to delay the barracks already on the late side. Roman obviously 5% faster collection for their villagers, so should get that one in quite quickly. And I think should have sent more villagers on wood. The barracks is simply pretty late. Wants to play the man-at-arm opening. Only built it now. I think more villagers could have been clever as well. And sending some villagers on to gold might be an option. Vivi plays double lumber camp in this scenario. Loom now squeezed in as well, and then probably some villagers on to gold. 5 fishing ships for him, so on the greedy side, and 3 on gold here. So more than only man-at-arms could be an option. Viper is now adding more fishing ships after all his buildings are set up. Militia in the queue. Not unlikely that the skirmisher follow-up will be something, and obviously the fast blacksmith is something that we have to see. The armor upgrade there for Romans having double the effect, and therefore archer skirm defense not as efficient. I'm wondering if those walls are actually that great. I think he will need to tower eventually. Yeah, Viper last spot in this group. Yeah, only till now though. Second lumber camp now, and we're expecting the man-at-arm upgrade after those 3 militia are out on the map. Fire galley cannot be afforded with only 4 on gold this quickly. The question is, what are we seeing first? The archery range or the blacksmith from the Viper? Vivi with lots of walls and a weird mining camp here. Not sure if I like this one too much. And man-at-arms, do they want to dive here? I think that should be a mistake. Loses some HP already. Oh, there's a good opening for Vivi, I would think. Spearman can be microed back, and Viper already losing some HP. Archer range first for the snake. Some harassment here, not really going to happen. and runs around. Vivi could have maybe walled this one off. Obviously not that easy to defend against 3 men-at-arms that are certainly coming. No. Some hits there. Ooh, Vivi has to be happy with that. Wasn't that 2 hits? Looks like 2 hits to the scout. And Spearman is running. Fire Galley could have maybe even helped out from this angle. Viper now goes for a Fire Galley as well. And it will be the men-at-arm skirmisher approach. Still no blacksmith. I'm a bit surprised. Okay, now it's coming in.
Ready.
Viper clearly doesn't want to lose any HP till he reaches, or he gets the upgrade there. Vivi with lots of villagers on gold. Make it 6 here, while Viper is going for 7. And Viper is going for wheelbarrow. Was he housed or what's happening here? I think this has to be a mistake. Why would you think wheelbarrow makes a lot of sense here? And early town watch, maybe Viper was housed? But I don't see like any panic houses being built. Scout lost. Whew. Viper also barely had on resources. This is a good game by Vivi so far. Blacksmith out of him. Second dog as well. I really like the spot for Vivi. Viper with some sloppy situations. Ooh, and big walls. Also something you don't expect from a Roman player this early. Typically the player that heavily goes onto military units, puts on the pressure with the early men-at-arms. And opponent rarely can move out. Viper also heavy on the archers compared to the skirms that I would have expected. Only 1 skirm. And those walls won't finish if Vivi is just directly going there. Viper now adds a skirm. Still open over here. Should spot that though. Open over here as well. Goes for the second dog himself. Fire Galley war here. Not that significant. Okay, house plugging that hole. And those men-at-arms and archers could dive here. Obviously, walls not really towards the town center yet. And Viper commits against the house first. Vivi is housed right now. Goes onto stone already. This would be a really reasonable castle age timing for Vivi. Oh, and maybe Malay are just great here. Simply because of the early castle age timing. Which is so valuable. And just imagine like 2 elephants against the feudal age army. Well, your double armor is not really helping you out too much then. Fire Galley count 2 versus 2 pretty soon. Now double production from both dogs here. Trying to defend. Some more harassment, but Viper should be able to deal with that. Skirm obviously great at defending this. Getting focused down now though. This is still open. Spearman is committing in there. And Vivi is killing the archer. Nice focus fire here. And that's really ugly for the Viper. Needs to send another archer in. While he's trying to rest a bit here. But can't really commit with the town center. And yeah, way earlier castle age timing for Vivi. Wow. This will be like a 2-minute earlier castle age timing. This is really nice play by him. And the men-at-arms not paying off at all. And Viper even running into the town center here. Lots of losses. Has the armor so the TC is doing limited damage. Villagers are now trying to fight. Could mean 1-2 villagers dead maybe. Some archers around there as well. Skirm's only tickling those men-at-arms. The villager tries to micro away. 1 down. And the second one most likely to fall as well. Micros her back. Can she survive? Feels like no! The archer and Skirm getting the kill there. And Viper clicks up. Solid 220. Castle age timing behind. And the double stable switch for the Viper. And he probably won't expect the early castle age from Vivi, who could build a castle. But unfortunate generation for him. He is far away. He will build a castle that is actually not really covering all the resources here. And Vivi, he's trying to play Karambits. Interesting. Instant monastery as well. I only see 4 relics on the map right now. I'm a bit confused. 3 to the left here. That archer's still annoying. And 1 over here. Let me quickly zoom out. Ah yeah, 1 over here in the middle. Okay. And those skirms still finding some kills. And Viper's fully committing to knights without gold control. This will be interesting. This is a disappointing castle. Yeah, really unfortunate map generation for Vivi. Would have loved to build the castle more in the center, but no 4x4 tile allowing him to place it. Okay, how much gold does Viper still have left? Wait, he's at 200 left. That's not a lot. Tries to expand here for some more food. Solid fishing ship count with 10 against the 8 of the melee player. Some fire galleys here. Only 1 for the defense. Vivi tries to expand a bit more with more docks. And now adds Karambits. I think Karambit Monk will do a really good job. 1 relic. Should be an easy grab here. Could have gone for the front. Felt a bit risky. With the intel that we had, yes, he could have. But Viper could have still had, like, just add 2 more men-at-arms, 4 skirms, 2 archers, or already have 4 scouts out. And then Vivi's castle would have been a knight. Oh no, what's happening here? Karambit's going for the house, while the 1 knight is doing lots of damage. Vivi here, he's not watching at all. The knight already got 3 kills. Oh no. Vivi, that's pure disaster. Ay, 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 ay. More Karambits arriving, but that knight's got 5 Karambit kills. Make it 6 now. Oh, this was a hero. And this was all killed as well. Not really sure what happened with those. And more Karambits at the front. Now dealing with those knights. Monk count is at 2. 2 more on the way. And obviously conversions, not that important against Karambits. Like converting half a unit. Scout is around. Tries to go for the Monk. And will get the kill. Quite a nice pickoff. Obviously visible at all times, as we mentioned before. Really helping out there. Viper's microing this one back. Karambit's probably willing to jump on the Monk here. And then we have 2 low HP knights, but maybe still enough HP to survive this one. Viper's trying to micro back and does a beautiful job of it. And the next Monk that could potentially fall. Still a long way to get to the castle. Is the castle helping out? And the relic dropped over there to the other side. Could have dropped inside here and you could not have picked it up. But this way it's fine. No advantage for Vivi anymore. My friend, he has gold and stone, while the opponent does not have any gold control. So Viper needs to build a castle. Vivi can build a tower against it to block the gold. This is Viper still needs a massive fight here. It should be full Karambit Monk production. Maybe even mixing in some spearmen, and that's indeed what Vivi is doing. I like that. Oh, Scorpion is a good unit here. Scouts are moving in. Monk at the front. How good Viper is at sniping those monks. Ay, ay, ay. That's like the 4th Monk already going down. Make it the 5th one. Those scouts just had so much value. And now the knights are becoming so much stronger. Oh, Viper with brilliant moves. And this castle is so deep in that Vivi has no chance of towering against this. Like, needs like a tower here, a tower there. And Viper has to be happy with this situation. Now a 2nd monastery. Just the inefficiency. How many conversions do we have? 1 single conversion on Viper's side. Vivi lost like 6 monks without a single conversion. Oi, 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 oi. More mistake by Vivi instead of brilliant play by Viper? Well, it depends on how you want to look at it, right? There are certainly some casters that heavily focus on the misplays. I'm trying to take the approach of if some player is doing a mistake, it is the skill of the other one trying to exploit it and force the mistakes, right? Ooh, Karambit's in. That's fortunate for Vivi. Or a big mistake by Viper. Won't really be rewarded by any villager kills though. All of them getting home. Wow, that's really fortunate for Viper. And he kills those again. Ay, ay, ay. KD is just brutally in favor of the Viper. Still more gold control. Tower. like it, I like it. And Fire Galleys getting some kills here at the bottom. Maybe even adding a galley against all those farms could have been an option. So many Karambits cleared up. And Viper building a second castle. Do we have a Mangonel? 80%. Oh, this is getting close. This could be really close. Now some conversions should be instant against the Knights. Knights are moving in. Mangonel with the wrong shot here. Let's see Knight conversions. And this is again 2 monks down here without any kills. Mangonel not getting any kills either. Only 1 single conversion and Mangonel dies with, I believe, what looks to be like 0 kills. Maybe 1 kill only. Oof, underwhelming. And the monastery, I think he tried to build it quite some time ago already. And Viper now selling resources. I think he wants to get imp. Hope so. Mangonel around. Next mining camp for Vivi. Karambits for the defense against the 2 archers. Vivi though on 3 TCs while Viper plays 1 TC. Botkin now being researched. Same for Viper. And I think this could be a rush for him. No. Viper constantly keeps selling resources. Oh, and Botkin helping here. Quite a bit. Could he maybe build a tower here? Nah, I don't think it will reach. Technically, there has to be a tower that is somewhat close enough, right? Oh, this is... I don't think he can go for this gold. Maybe a tower here could be something. Tough to know. Okay, give me some conversions now. Okay, at least gets 1 knight for a change. But we'll lose 2 monks again. Or will he? Oh, survives with 1 monk. Imp timing for the Viper. No, nothing in the queue for Vivi. He's now heavily using the market as well. This will be a rush for him from both of them. $69 versus 43 kills now. Resource collected pretty even. Looks bad for Viper. I actually believe Viper is in a reasonable spot. Double castle against 1 castle. Imp timing will be slightly behind. He's just doing such a good job against the Karambits over and over again. Viper just takes the kills, runs away again. Nee, do you think Viper could, Vivi could stay in castle, try to win before Viper hits Imp by attacking him at home? No, I think the play is to go in. I think he did too many units that were wasted before. That's the big problem. Vivi 30-second advantage and way better eco. The question is like, how will he keep the middle though? That's the big question because it is the double castle setup against only 1 castle. But yeah, I can see worker numbers are looking really solid. Soon Vivi will run out of proper gold though. Maybe can mine those 2 golds. Trap needs to be the first click. Is he housed? Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. And now the 30-second advantage is a 0-second advantage. Okay, make it a 10-second advantage. Elephant push to Viper's base. Don't think this economy is that crazy. Some knights here. Viper even goes for the 2nd armor. That feels a bit weird to me. Really wants to do damage with those knights apparently. Don't think Viper has enough builds to repair. Maybe, yeah, only 9 villagers and not too much that still gets stoned. It feels like Vivi will lose his castle, but Viper is at least losing 1 castle as well, if not more. Oh, and now Botkin could help. Let's see. Oh yeah, Botkin kills Wills. Oh no, Botkin only attacks the castle. Got 1 villager, that's it. And Vivi starting to repair. 2nd trap out. Pikeman dealing with this one. Uh-oh, my money starting to be on Vivi all of a sudden. Oh, this could be a big trap behind. Viper trying to go for it. Oh, it is already fully trapped. Oh, the Scorpion could get all the kills. The Scorpion could get 16 kills here. What a beautiful trap by the Viper. Oh, yo, those Karambits not achieving anything. This is so big for the Viper. Okay, more repairs. 2 traps out. Not repairing the trap at the top. Going full pike. This is so good for the Viper. That's buying him incredible amount of time. Okay, first castle falls. Vivi repairing with lots of villagers. Hallelujah. Against 3 traps, you can repair, but there's now out of gold, out of stone. But with killing this castle, he freed himself more gold and stone at the top. Still 3 traps. Can't really repair right now. Trap shots are missing. This is really interesting. I think soon neither player with the castle. And yeah, that single Scorp got 13 kills. The friend helped him with 14 kills and 2 kills. Pikes should not be wasted here. Vivi with more houses. I think this is a pretty bad spot for the houses. Ideally wants to build the mining camps there. Really important that he repairs those traps. And Viper, only 120 stone to go. Wants to commit against those traps. Every single trap he kills now. Something that Vivi can't reproduce. Vivi really not fortunate when it comes to conversions. Now should get one, I believe. Okay, gets at least one finally. Pikes trading off now. Now repairs are so crucial here for Vivi. Halberdier upgrade is coming in. I think saving those resources, maybe get chemistry would have been more important. 1 trap down, 2nd trap. Those are massive mistakes by Vivi here. The castle could maybe be held with this. No way. No way. Loses all the traps with 700 HP. This might be turning the game. Vivi was in such a good spot. Viper is now controlling the center. Where were the bombard cannons? Where was the protection for the traps? Viper is winning the center. 20 villager lead. But it doesn't matter. Scorpion can clear up everything now. Some palisade here. The traps will never get killed. Vivi will never get control of the center again. What an intense 20 seconds. Oh, wow. Vivi just needed to save his traps and I think he wins the game. Now with neither player winning castle and still no chemistry, that's so tough. Hey, Omagugu. Hello, group. You're just 2 minutes late from seeing a crazy play by the Viper. Sniping all the traps of Vivi in a big trap war here. And now Viper has the center. On Eldorado. Elite skirmishers being tagged. Interesting move. Those traps did so much damage. Overall resources destroyed. Look at that. Plus 7,000. Viper just so much more efficient. Still Halberdiers. We need bombard cannon tech. I think Halberdiers simply might have been a mistake. Still eco advantage for Vivi. Yeah, score is also really close still. Looks like both players still having some water present. Kind of interesting that deep into the game, neither one could find the kill. Okay, now maybe committing all the Halberdiers against the traps, but that can't be the play. Villagers around for the repair, castle around, skirms already out as well. This would mean he loses all his mangonels. 1 down already. 2nd one getting focused down here as well. And again, the Halberdiers potentially at the wrong position. And the traps, are they surviving? 1... Oh god, this is getting so close. The Wilds died. The Wilds died repairing. Vivi, 50 pop ahead. What are we witnessing? Now Viper, no more traps. Vivi can get gold. What is this? What is this game? Hero tower. Where is the bombard cannon? University now being rushed. Chemistry will take a full 100 seconds. And I think he should be doing a... or... should be having a quite easy job defending those bombard cannons. Viper still only 1 TC. Vivi sits at 3. 7 fishing ships against 8. Even in that regard. Repairing the mangonel, crucial. Killing the tower. That already got 9 kills. It's reasonably important. Second mangonel out. And Vivi is heavily on gold now. Shouldn't Viper has prioritized ballistics? Could have helped. Nice walls by Vivi. Doing a good job of protecting his siege now. Learned his lesson. Villager goes down at the front as well. Halberdier is still doing a good job. Obviously having all the armor upgrades really helps against the skirms, against the light cav. Another monk that likely going to fall, indeed. And Mangonel in danger. 3 halberdiers trying to get there. Repair of that villager is in time. Nice move by Vivi. Saves this one but loses one at the same time in the back. And villagers falling here. Not really going for the tower. Vivi now finished chemistry. Goes full halberdiers. Goes for more mangonels in a spot where I feel that bombard cannons could just really help out as well. No stone to collect for Vivi in this area. Tower 1 goes down. Tower 2 being built. And Viper's taking into guard towers now. Wow. What an interesting tech. Viper down to 57 vills. Maybe some ground attacks here could help out. Indeed kills some more vills. And guard towers are suddenly really strong against mangonels compared to the normal watchtowers. Mangonel struggling, but now first bombard cannon. Soon out on the field. No chance of raiding right now. This center just too important. And those skirms should do a really good job against all those halbs. If he does not want to take the engagement. I think just focusing on bombard cannon production now. Should priority number 1 for Vivi. Skirms versus halb. Kind of looks like MBL versus MBL. Halbs are now going back. Protecting the siege. Ooh, nice quick wall. Vivi, okay, that was on point. Knocks out the light cav. And that bombard cannon should be an absolute hero. Second friend already joining. Third one on the way. No walls here open. So we see a quick wall. Not really. And now bombard cannon and the mangonel in danger. Bugs out a bit. Light cav can get sniped though. Halberdier is obviously really good there against cavalry. So much extra damage. And bombard cannon still alive. And Romans now really struggling. Population never has been that close in the last 20 minutes, it feels like. What a traffic jam. And Viper starts to raid. Vivi no ballistics either. Has Botkin though. Vivi buying food. Wow. Wants to get 2 more halberdiers. KD still incredibly good for the Viper. Wow. What a game. Probably the best Eldorado game we've seen in TTL. Maybe excluding Winchester's game in Gold League. That was incredible as well. But certainly the best in Platinum. And the castle in danger. And then the bombard cannon should just do everything here. Redemption monks now being tagged. Some halberdiers for the defense could be an option. Mangonel out there and walled out. Feels Mangonel, man. Delete the mining camp to rebuild it. Okay. Certainly misclick there. Some halberdiers here to clear this up. Attacks into the man-at-arm direction now. Food income not that crazy. Only 4 on wood as well. Viper just active with the raids. And now the conversions are starting against the bombard cannon. Gets 1 conversion instantly. Tries to snipe the bombard cannon on the other side. Tries to go for the repair and gets the kill. One conversion, one kill. That bombard cannon just did so much. Or the monk before it. Skirm still active. Bombard cannon getting good shot against those in now. Another bombard cannon at the front. Ooh, it just feels like the unit control is not fully there. Now block printing. Those bombard cannons in danger. And what will the longswords achieve? Counter attack. Viper, what an absolute beast. And yeah, that bombard cannon is stuck. Can't do anything. Maybe even delete it. Might be an option. Goes for the monk. No sanctity on the monk or what? No sanctity on the monk. Oh, one bombard cannon shot kills the monk. But now there's no shot coming in. And therefore the bombard cannon goes down. No bombard cannons in the queue. 13 on gold. Another tower being built. Longsword tech here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Romans don't have sanctity actually. And Vivi calls GG. Wow. What a game. What a game we are witnessing. 300 to 150 KD. Oh man. Oh man. Viper had no business winning this one. And he still managed to. So many spots that could have been raided. Some karambits here. 16 trap karambits might have been a game-saving thing for the Viper as well. Bombard cannons, way too late. The 3 traps lost so many moves. Where Vivi could have had some more advantages. Viper, an incredible play. Early GG. I think he's losing the gold now. And doesn't have gold for bombard cannons. He can't really clear up the guard towers and skirms. At least that's what he's feeling. And he was so open to raids over and over again. Probably didn't think that Viper was only pop 100 as well. Whew. Is Vivi at 888 score? Looks like it. 8,888. No, 8,080. The line through looked like it. Wow. What a crazy game. Yeah. Certainly in my top 100 of games that I've ever seen. But I told you, melee not a great civ on this map. Oy, 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 oy. That was a crazy game. Remember the other 99? Some of them. Okay, Eldorado in the books. And we have Romans winning, Malay losing. Maybe Aztecs, Burgundians. I think they're interchangeable, kind of, for those two maps. Feels like Aztecs for graveyards and Burgundians for the wall. Feels a bit more natural. Oh, that Silver League thingy. I'm still Silver League at heart. Broadcast resources. Oh. But what is... Ah, that's Platinum. It's that one. Okay. Oh, someone is crashing right now. Did I just replace it? Ah, yeah. Oh, wow. But it resized instantly. And here we have to... I have to work on that afterwards as well. Okay, they still didn't start the game, so I will be taking a quick pee and we will see each other in 30 seconds. Enjoy AOM soundtrack. They still didn't start. Shame on them. Whew. Age of Mythology, yeah, I don't think there's an official release date for that one. Hello, what you are thinking about? Hmm?
I think it's hilarious you guys talk shit about Neely. You wouldn't say this shit to him at LAN, he's jacked. Not only that, but he wears the freshest clothes.
He's at the chillest restaurants and hangs out with the hottest dudes. You're all pathetic. Lol. You are. It's crazy how much shit you're talking about me. Absolutely crazy. Okay, Graveyard's next. Map locked in. Only the hottest dudes. Yeah. What's your favorite Civ plus map combi to watch this league? I don't know. I really don't know. Hideout Cumans? Sounds really wrong to say that. At least I'm curious there. Nothing in particular. No. Interesting question. Interesting question. Don't have a good answer to it. No. No. Okay, they're really taking their time. Probably should get dressed between game 2 and 3. I need to leave in like 45 minutes. Not pretty. Not pretty. Okay. Game starts now. Not even sure if we want to... What is happening here? Okay, interesting Civ choice. Interesting Civ choice. Warning, warning. We are jumping into game 2 here, and Vivi, no big surprise, is playing Burgundians, meaning that it's likely that he will end up with Aztecs on the wall. And a civilization that plays obviously really slow, wants to wall up on this tough to wall map. And Viper simply goes for one of the most aggressive civilizations, Dravidians. Love to play men-at-arms, love to go for quite some aggression. And that is interesting. Really early board here from the Viper as well. Let's think a bit about how Vivi wants to construct his map to somehow make a hold happen against all those men-at-arms. Probably Lumber Camp 1 here, Lumber Camp 2 here. Mill. Wall. Include this gold and stone with one mining camp. Not the toughest thing ever. Like, Viper would have a tougher time walling his base completely. Vivi, kind of fortunate that he's that close to the edge of the map. The question is, will he wall this in time? You know, Vivi just wants to fast castle Costier. Yeah, he certainly wouldn't mind it. How greedy does he think he can play here? Buchanan obviously loves to get to relics, and he will have at least some relatively close by. In total, we are looking at 11 relics on this map. Typically, a relic is worth 1.5 villagers. For Buchanans, it is worth 3 villagers. When is the next Nearly Dave co-cast? Yes, it is. And a weird house placement. Simply had the waypoint still there, forgot. And meanwhile, deer ran back. So, small macro hiccup. What? Didn't he research the wood upgrade? Did he cancel it? And already small walls. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, this is probably not including the berries enough. You can build a second lumber camp pretty safe here, though. And the walls are very likely to finish. Ah, yeah, the logo. Yeah. I probably need to... that's all Dave's fault. Just that you know. That feels reasonable. He made me change it. Now, even making first wood upgrades like plain generic civ, no bonus, nothing. I got it now. And well, then you have the relic bonus, right? Still a bit later. And Viper, yeah, that will be a man-at-arm. No big surprise.
Bonjour.
Pushing in those deer quite nicely. Boink. All 4 villagers on the same spot. Don't like this too much, and they don't like it either. Small traffic jam here. While the others don't care. Okay, now they cared. Because Vivi told them to care. Are we going to see a charge tech mirror match? Very unlikely. That the game will go that long. And that we go for both unique units. Yeah, they are, honestly... I'm trying to work out, but... Those are ripped. Those are ripped. Thick. So, second lumber camp feels likely from Vivi. Tries to play this. Oh no. Oh no. Viper was greedy pushing deer. Sends 4 villagers forward. 3 men-at-arm play. Only 1 villager on gold. That's, with this timing, a bit late. You still need 20 gold to go for them. Did she collect anything? 7 gold in her hand. And Vivi instantly sees it. Really good for him. And he basically lures Viper into his base. Although Viper likely to find it anyways. And now sees the berries. Oh, this will be tricky for Vivi. How is he getting enough food? Third militia out. Still 7 on gold. First tower instantly. And basically hard stuck with those 4 sheep. Vivi... Now the question, does he want to get a farm upgrade or not? Viper could even maybe commit against the mill. Just to deny farm upgrades. Kosie Urumi, who's winning. My money is on Kosti. Second wood upgrade for Vivi. Means no farm upgrade. Most likely. Man-at-arm upgrade is in now. Scout. No, this would be so big. This is so big if he gets those sheep. Gets 2. Don't tell me he gets 3. Gets 3. This is GG. This, you won't believe it, but this is actually game ending. Where is Vivi getting food now? The idle TC will skyrocket. Has 1 deer that's dry. Goes for the farm upgrade. No, you can't afford that. That's 300 food gone. Can't get to his berries. Oh, no way. And Vivi needs to go into so much farming now. They're just here fighting off the skirm. How can Vivi keep his town centers running? His town center running? 3 farms, certainly not enough. Needs like 6 farms there. I'm not sure if you can get those. Vivi doing a good job of using his scout. Already did quite some damage to those 2 skirms. Might even get a kill. Stone wall finish, good job. Viper now onto stone here. And Vivi, that's the idle TC that we talked about. But Viper has more. Next tower on the wood. Feels very likely to build a tower here. Vivi doesn't care that much. He still has resources here. Viper's economy really limited as well. Obviously invested a lot into this attack early on. -4 villagers. Collecting resources at home. Viper now chases this scout off. Tower, I think, should have been more here. But easier said than done. Kind of wanted to protect his houses with the tower as well. Next mill. I thought the mill would have been more like here. Do a better job of farming. And skirms can simply park here. And Vivi shouldn't really get wood now. What's the problem with this tower? Goes heavily onto stone. Probably collect the 125 and build the tower next to the wood line. Crazy how Vivi could afford the farm upgrade and do a reasonable job. Only not even 2 vills idle TC time. And Viper sends more villagers over. Probably wants to build a tower here. 0 military for Vivi. Can't afford anything. It's important that the tower is really at the edge of the wood line. If he builds it, okay. That means he can get to some wood again. A horse color is just 38 food. Yeah, but still. How do you get to 38, by the way? I think that sounds wrong. Okay, Viper market. 3 builds. Will be the tower here. Moment to activate the range mod. So where's the next tower going to be? The next wood line for Vivi. Viper can outblock those 2 farms quite easily. Vivi will see the tower, but I don't think he can really stop it. Meldams didn't really know where to go. Instant reaction. Oh, perfect tower spot. Just outside of the range, and now he can go fletching. Okay, 2 farms dead. Could even go. Not sure about the 3rd farm, but this farm could be blocked as well, I believe. Market now, and Vivi will actually reach Castle Age. What a crazy game. What a crazy hold by Vivi here. He's actually making this happen. Just a tower defense on a map that's really tough to defend. Blacksmith now. Still take him quite some time. Viper probably should send those villagers into the tower. Just increase the damage output a bit more. If he kills that tower, that would be great for him. Farm repairing here. Cost some more wood. Oh, the tower defender enjoying this game. Okay, why am I not surprised? What a fitting name. Vivi is up to castle age any second. Pretty sick. We'll be able to build a castle. Don't really know where though. Might just build it in the back to get to the wood line. Otherwise there's no good spot. There's no reasonable spot for him to build it. Over here just feels like, okay, you're protecting, you're getting some trees. I cannot even double click all of them. It's 1500 wood. What's Viper's follow-up here? Maybe Spearman? Should know that Costier is the next play. Gonna have to buy 200 stone. Goes for stable now. Maybe get some space to build the castle. Maybe just 2 knights and build the castle here with 25 vilts. Tower still annoying, but collecting some wood. Yeah, I don't think it's too crazy to think that a wild 25 villager castle here could make sense. But still, 3 men-at-arms. Ah, you're losing so much. That sounds too bad. Vivi will be housed? Yeah. But he will build the castle soon, right? He even builds the house, so. Oh, men-at-arms. You really don't want to lose those. Oh, Viper. That's costly. Now the castle can be so much more aggressive. Is he just building it here? Wow. That still doesn't solve the wood problem for him. The skirm was blocking. Wants to get some kills here. Archer could maybe get one. Gets one. And Viper, is he checking those HP? Vivi saved that one quite nicely. What is Viper attacking into? I don't really know. And yeah, as I said, the wood problem is not solved with this. But Vivi for now doesn't need too much wood, right? 1 monastery. And this game goes actually long. Viper has to add town centers. Knows he can't really do too much. Monastery now. I think there's even a spot for double monastery play. Try to collect this one. Thing is, Vivi with his scouting probably shouldn't see too many relics. Yeah, he sees 2 out of 11. And this one won't even be that easy for him. This one should be doable. And those 2 knights. Still don't know where Viper even is. 6 on wood now. Where's he even getting resources? Okay, buys himself 100 wood to get some more control or to get a lumber camp at the front. Okay, those wilds. 3 trying to hide. 1 just goes to die. Viper needs to go do some quick wall magic here. Probably sacrifice another one and wall the other 2 in. Oh, I'll wall all of them in and fight the 3v1 fight. No upgrades on those. Interesting move. Meanwhile, next attack here at the front. This will be tough for Vivi to control at all times. 1 knight converted here. Costier doing good enough damage. Do we see the kill? 1 Costier down. 2 Costiers down. Wow, that was good enough for Viper. Has to love this. 3 spearmen, 2 archers. Getting 2 kills. Good enough. Viper commits against that will. Gets away. 7 wills ahead. 3 TC against 1 TC. Bit surprised that we only see 1 monastery play. Maybe scared of the scout play from Vivi. Only now the monastery for our player from China. Viper tries to buy himself a bit of time here in the corner. Random market. Okay, what are we thinking is the final relic count when the game ends? My prediction will be something like 8-3 in favor of the Viper. Okay, guaranteed conversion. Or is it? Ooh, would have been a late one. And gets away with the Costier. Conversions now. How many is he getting? 0 conversions in the second try. HP upgrade didn't finish, and he only has 1 monastery, so it will take a lot of time. And where's his one monk? Far away. Uh-oh, this will be good for Vivi. Only 10 villager lead now. And scouts, maybe they can dive. Maybe they can dive for this monk. Going for the conversion here. And gets 1 conversion. The extra HP really helping out. Viper 12 builds ahead. Defensive castle over there. Oof. Oi, 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 oi. Interesting game. Such a Vivi style. Pikeman upgrade for the Viper. Obviously, it's super cheap. Dravidians and Viper now just goes in for the raid. Tries to get 1-2 wilds and should be fine with it. I honestly believe this is the spot. Like, double monastery could have made so much sense for the Viper. Vivi still without the relics. Oh, this one was picked up. Yeah. Okay, so Vivi gets that one easily. Knights trying to protect this area. Ooh, this is so good for the Viper. Low HP builds as well. And this should be multiple dead builds. Let's see when he sees it. Okay, will be 2. And then probably running away. Good enough. Pikeman protecting this monk. The protect function is not that great, right? Costier could just run in, kill, and run away. While the pikemen weren't even close. But okay. We will take it. Viper certainly doesn't want to fight with 3 pikemen there. Goes with 5 pikemen and a monk. That should be good enough. Costier can't commit against this, I believe. Pikeman scaring those away. Monk helping out. Oh, chasing in deep here. I'm not sure about this one. We'll lose all the pikemen and might lose the monk at the left side. Oh, this wasn't great for him. Maybe conversion now switches. Gets 1 conversion at least. Pikeman count, still not great. Viper, a solid villager lead though. Vivi still plays 1 TC. And those Costiers, they found more kills here potentially. Oh, they can. They can if they just go a bit higher to the stone. Costier moves back. Monk behind this one. Is Vivi taking this engagement? Looks like yes he is. Conversion against the low HP one. Oof. Gets away. Next raid at the left side. Oh, Vivi is playing this one. Really nice. Extremely annoying. Pikeman count should get quite reasonable now, though, with the double barracks. Goes for squires. Tries to chase down those Costiers a bit quicker. And here gets the kill and the conversion. Perfect for the Viper in this defense. Score is getting kind of out of hand, feels like. What is this? What is this? What is this castle? And Vivi even sees it. He can't believe it. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Can kill this villager way later. Oh man, Viper sees the hill, Viper castles. Yeah. Feels like it. Out of this map. Oh, this is good for the pikemen. This is really good for the pikemen. Costier at the top, dealing with the scorpion as well, most likely. Yep. And we're having so many upgrades on those pikemen now. 16 on the field. Viper is solid 40. Villager lead now. Expands with more town centers. This is looking really solid for him now. Score is getting completely out of hand now. This cast is still Can't believe it. That he's not even trying to wall in the Will. And yeah, gets denied. And Viper will just lose. What is that? Roughly 2/3 of, well, let's say a bit more than 400 resources. 400 stone. Maybe still only one single relic. Not the most fortunate spawn for him when it comes to relics. But I don't think that's what he should go back and try to analyze. Like, oh, the relics were bad, that's why I lost the game. What's happening here? Two people with an idea apparently, and Viper simply takes it. Such a good economy for the Viper, and this will be scouted, this is defended, even raids at the front, and Vivi still plays 1 TC, has the second TC now, but not in time. Yeah, this is just, what can I say? Burgundians on this map, you kind of have to pray that you have a good map. Which I think is reasonable if you think you're a heavy underdog. Just like losing those 3 sheep meant he had no chance of going for any army. And unless he wants to commit to town center idle time. And that's why he had to play like he was. And then I think this castle didn't give him enough map control. Yeah, Dravidians, nice counter pick. 2 Burgundians or the Aztecs, that could have been the option. And up next will be the Wall. Viper's home map. Oops, soundtrack went off. Yeah. Funny that in the end Vivi didn't even have 2 minutes of idle TC time. Yeah, that was actually pretty solid. But yeah, military usage, military numbers were simply not there. Because he focused so much on his economy. And still 6,000 resources behind. Interesting game. 2-0 for the Snake. But we'll see 3 games. Because every game counts. I think every game is worth $40 or something. In its own. And obviously with a better placement, you also get more money. Okay, then I need to check the weather to know what I need to wear. It looks rainy outside. And it's 18, 19 degrees. Okay, so t-shirt is fine. And I will wear long trousers. I think I will get it done after the stream. Yeah. Nearly actually looking out of the window instead of weather.com. Old school. The wall up next has to be Portuguese against, I think it has to be Aztecs. Yeah. And the wall is loaded up. And yeah, the matchup that we kind of expected. Boom, bum, 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 bum. And we have Vivi with Aztecs. Obviously, you spawn on this map with a neutral wall in the center, aka the wall. That you can only start attacking in feudal age with the villagers. Scout can already attack it, and you get 3 relics on your side. Therefore, Aztecs indirectly getting 4 and playing monks feels very reasonable. On the other side though, the Viper, he can build his monks cheaper. Could have access to Victoria later on if we go into that scenario. And I think Oil Guns are quite reasonable against Eagles at least, I would think. But not that great against monks. Has someone played Siege Tower? I don't think you need Siege Tower, no. Like, Ram probably kills it in equal time. And what are you going through with Siege Towers? Crossbows? You can only do 5. If the opponent has 3 monks, you will get converted. Like, opponent... Like, we rarely have the spot that the opponent thinks, okay, you are going to boom, I'm going to 3TC boom. And then you can Siege Tower hop and surprise the opponent. Siege Tower with Wills and the opponent doesn't see that you're on his side. Well, where should the scout be? In case Vivi 3TC booms, he has a monk here and an eagle here. So he should see it instantly. Like, I don't mind it too much, but I don't think it's like as much of a surprise strategy as you think. Like, it's not like you're building a base here without them knowing. Okay. Where are the Commodos? Okay. Kind of scary at the front.
Go Vipey.
What is this map called? Always here. Seahorse Gallop. Thank you for your prime. 8 months. And Vivi is going... Pretty standard build order. I was just a bit confused with the timing here.
Hola.
Okay, Dark Age on a world map. Still the chance to discuss lots of options here. Answer lots of questions from the chat as well. I think there's a path through the woods west for sneak building. What do you mean? Did you train with Viper for this tournament? No. I was already out before he started playing. We made strategy discussions before I started with all the GL boys. With like general approaches, but they had very, very little idea. Like how they approached it. I didn't play a single game like they would have. And I think I was closer to meta than they were 6 weeks ago. After wall hopping. Well, after you wall hop, going through here, like you're even wasting time. Kind of interesting that we are keeping stuck with this, with the idea. Was this map called Border something? I was surprised the other day not seeing walls in Border something called map. Well, you were surprised that a different called map looked differently. Sneak base in the sneak base here, yeah. Build Onager, cut all the wood and surprise them. And win the 3-hour game. Because they don't have enough wood line. And do this on both sides, ideally. Is there 4x4 space into the woods? This one looks like a town center spot, yeah. This one feels like 4x4 as well. Yeah, I think you can squeeze in a TC there. Here is a TC spot. But obviously we won't do that. Is there this time again a wonder win? No. TTL is played on Conquest winning condition. Where does Vivi want to build his mining camp? Pretty indecisive. Can you show the scouting of both, please? Okay. Well, pushing deer after scouting the 3 relics. And Viper after scouting the 3 relics, push deer as well. Place double lumber camp here. Bit of a surprise to me. Has quite some wood in the bank. Doesn't look like the cleanest build order to me. Like, why would he have that much wood? Might need to sell some. Especially with Portuguese, where you get basically 200 wood for free. I think playing 1 lumber camp. Siege tower. Yeah, maybe it is the siege tower. Would be so funny if I'm like discrediting it. And then he's actually doing it. Think you can play 1 on gold if you add stacks. Viper plays pop 25, Vivi with pop 24. Viper, yeah, has to be happy with all the wood that he will have for all the monasteries.
Olá.
Market and blacksmith creates some walls, and this looks like a boom with defensive. A boom with defensive monasteries here, most likely. Yeah. Siege tower is cheaper for Portuguese, just saying. Yeah, true, true. Does Viper maybe just want to boom and play the super late game? Would be interesting. And Vivi adds a lumber camp. Oh boy. So that's going to be a boom from both players. So actually a siege tower would have been brilliant. Crossbow siege tower play. And yeah, Viper is going into mass farming with all the wood that he has. Really interesting. Wow, goes for 8 full new farms. Why no siege tower? Yeah, you have to spam in their channel. So very interesting play by both of them. Both are deciding on the boom. Boom game, yeah. Not what I would have expected at all. Interesting that Viper didn't build the market to create the natural wall here, but is now building houses. Maybe never wanted to have the market in the front as one of the front buildings. Now eagle spotted. Yeah, interesting. We have never seen that heavy boom approach on this map so far. Even next to the town center. Could be a 40C play. The thing is, like, what are Aztecs actually going to do against Portuguese? I think if we get full gunpowder, Aztecs have no chance. Arquebus gunpowder. Sounds incredibly strong. Yeah, mass eagles, I don't think they have any chance against Portuguese. Mass monks? Well, that's not what we're going to see, right? Mass monks are not really an option the later the game goes. Mass monks are good if we have low economies, but if the opponent has like 20 arbaleths, you're not getting too crazy anymore. I think you have to play eagles then. Not clowning on the wall is the most clown move ever. Feels a bit like it, right? Okay, and Viper even adds a second monk. That's a bit of a surprise to me. Pretty late. Okay, Viper plays a 2TC imp or what? Or does he not believe that Vivi is simply not doing anything? Yeah, he's curious. He thinks, Vivi, you're too much of a trappy, sneaky guy. What are you up to? What's happening here? And why did he lose that many HP? Okay, he killed 2.
When will I remember to cancel this sub? Neely Kappa, Neely Kappa, Neely Kappa.
Cancel it now. Best thing you can do. Okay, so both play double monk. Third relic in for the Viper soon. And yeah, Viper plays Fast Imp. Maybe Vitoria, yeah. It's a build that I've not seen before. Now goes for a different wall. Didn't he already attack this wall? Yeah, but okay. Barely any hits on it. Vivi has 5 on stone. Is he playing 2TC as well? Maybe he's expecting a siege tower. Yeah, maybe he is. Oh, that eagle conversion would be so good for Viper. Yeah, but doesn't get it. Conversion? Healing? No, okay. Okay, second monastery. Floating casual 900 gold. Actually built another monk. Viper University now. So yeah, indeed. Double TC Fast Imp by the Viper. This is interesting. Well, idle TCs now. Spreads everything. Atonement. Where's the siege tower? Don't see it. 2TC Imp from both is so weird. Not sure if Vivi will stick with it, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, and this should be better for the Portuguese player then, I believe. Atonement is in. Vivi should have gone close and only then start the conversion. Oh, this was a mistake. Now Viper gets away. Like, he probably would have deleted. Just saved 80 gold for the Viper. Okay, so faster. And what is Viper going for is the big question. Maybe a castle here? Okay, forward castle for Vivi with 2 wills. Stays on stone? No, he doesn't. He's now adding some farms, 2 on stone. Adds some more monks, still adds villagers. This won't be a super fast imp. And therefore, the castle will instantly die. Does Viper know about the castle? He does not. Probably runs into it at some point. Oh, this is so good for the Viper. Oh, this is so good for him. Vivi's trying to buy himself to him. Oh, this is the dream scenario for the Viper. Still no pressure on the walls. Viper should be heavier on stone, in my opinion. Just to afford more Vitorias. And that castle is gone. Atonement now for the Viper as well. Maybe a second monastery could help. Maybe not the most important thing either. Vivi looks kind of dead. Well, you can just consider the castle gone. And then it's tricky, where is Vivi getting in? Why no masonry? Well, Viper doesn't need it, and Vivi maybe thinks he's up to him first as well. Now would be a good spot for masonry for Vivi. But people are simply not doing it often enough. I think it's a heavily underappreciated upgrade.
Okay.
Vivi still without loom. Viper's getting it now. Viper wants to get chemistry or block printing. What is he doing with his 200 gold? Chemistry. Okay. Oh, this is tricky. Next to the castle, he can't really get in. Needed to break somewhere else. Mass eagles. Yep. How many eagles can he mass, though? Can't afford the imp upgrade. Don't think armor is the most important thing against monks. And Viper, probably in archer range, could make sense. Maybe some Orient as well. Capped rams for Vivi and Prey. I think Capped Ram Eagle could work, but remember, like, we are playing 2TC Fast Imp. Right, he has 60 wills, plus obviously 3 Aztecs relics, but he can't afford a lot. Viper builds mass houses already. Okay, that's preparation for the Vitoria. Question is, where is he building it? Here, here. He has enough space for 2. Could build a 3rd one. Scout in there. Gets 2 monks. Wow, he got 2 monks in the back there. Oh, conversion back of the scout though. Okay, now the eagles are coming in. Not a lot of protection. Viper tries to quick wall this. Nice double gates. Maybe some more here. Village already running. Gets another one. And goodbye, eagles. And you're not achieving anything. This is so well done by the Viper. And he buys himself time. And now monks are coming in. Even dies to a trap shot. One Pitoria in the back. And only now the Viper with his barracks. And Viper can now go for conversions of the monks. Castle could maybe help out as well. 1 monk converted. But now he can go through. Only double Orion gun out now. This will be some dead units for sure. And Viper troubled. Is Viper getting overrun here? Eagles are a good unit. Elite Eagle Warrior even. I didn't even realize. Uh-oh. Viper needs to rewall quickly. 4 archery ranges. The gates weren't in time. Just run into the eagle with the eagles. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Viper, he needs more of those quick walls. Is it 300 stone? Vivi, can he get in there? Viper needs to absolutely masterpiece this to buy more time. Can he break this? Oh, this is great by Viper. Obviously, the eagles could have gone in a bit earlier. Tough to know. Siege workshop here, just break through. Siege tower is now the option. Oh, look at all those walls that came up. Arson is coming in. Siege tower would be the play. Those villagers, let's see what they can, if they can get through. They can build a siege workshop, would be nice, but feels like Viper should maybe get those 2 vills. 1 down, 2nd one down as well. Didn't micro them at all. Oh, actually survives. Oh, that could be a siege workshop now. And now hand cannoneers are being placed. Could focus on that monastery here at the front. Viper's trying to repair as much as he can. The hand cannoneer alone is scaring those away. No ballistics, no fletching. Really hurts here. Runs under the castle. No. Yeah, this is a crazy game that we have never seen in this style. Double Vitoria ticking away. Don't get confused with the population. Like Vivi has true 100 population. Viper builds a bombard cannon, an Orion gun. Already has 10 hand cannoneers out. Vivi kind of missed the timing there. And I think this should just be rewalled with stone behind. Capture M upgrade. Oh, gets a hand cannoneer. Instantly dies. Is Viper doing any mistakes? Letting the eagles in would be disastrous. Oh, and the eagles are in. This is so bad. And only double TC. Only double TC setup. Those eagles could kill so many hand cannoneers in the back now. If they can close the distance. Over here, so many villagers to kill. Hand cannoneers are coming back. Some eagles going to the left into the wood line. And villagers trying to run into the town center. Viper saves most of them, I believe. Some eagles getting to the top, though. Vivi, can he maybe win the map where I thought he had no chance of winning? Block printing and redemption. Might get the bombard cannon after that. Obviously, it will survive a bombard cannon shot. And bombard cannons micros itself out. And gets killed for it. Ooh, next Vitoria. Viper pop 140. Castle here against it. 1 eagle converted. What a wild game. Viper's economy slightly better, especially if the 3rd one finishes. Redemption for Vitorias. I think mainly for the bombard cannon.
Hey.
55 HP on those. Botkin now. He's switching into skirms. Wow. Should open this gold, the walls. Gold in quite some trouble for the Viper. This could be a good spot to raid. Vivi's economy behind this, reasonable. Uh-oh, Eagles, what can they achieve? 1 kill of the bombard cannon, maybe. Gets 1. But loses every single eagle in exchange. Handcannoneers jumping in and out. Blocking this pathway. Great job by the Viper. And all eagles are falling. Wow. Masonry now for the Viper. 3 Victorias. Ticking away. Worth roughly 33 villages. Blocking 20 pop space. Yeah, and 1 bombard cannon I think should be really good now. Really, really good against this. Villagers should die. And yeah, traps so close next to each other. Bombard cannon might even get the double kill. No, not yet. The hand cannons will finish the job though. And therefore, the castle will survive without much more investment. 13 kills. Those hand cannoneers, how many kills did they get? 37 kills! Oh boy. KD again. Really, really good for the Viper. Just like in game 1. And now we see my favorite upgrade of the game. Maybe together with torsion engines. Arquebus. Basically ballistics for gunpowder units. Making your hand cannoneers and bombard cannons so much stronger. And skirms are basically destined to die now. Oh, that castle tricky to hold. Viper? Some problem with houses. And that castle in danger, so needs to build way more houses. And those hand cannoneers probably blocking the bombard cannons from going through. Traffic jam. Castle, 1500 HP. Bombard cannons, can they not reach it? Okay, they can. And ground attack in between. Gets 1 of them. Now runs away. And only 1 trap. Viper's not too scared of this. Ooh. Gets 1 conversion. Now converts some more monks instead of the bombard cannon. Got a villager. Certainly not what he wanted. And Viper attacks into cavaliers now. Great against the skirmishers. Not exciting against eagles or the monks, but probably in combination with the hand cannoneers a pretty good choice. Ballistics now for Vivi. Feels like his skirmishers didn't really achieve too much yet. Got Inquisition? Nah, Inquisition. I played it, but certainly not my favorite upgrade. That barrack's still alive, and Victoria number 4 being built. Why not Champs? Yeah, Champs would be the better choice for the Viper here. I agree. And now we see the ballistics helping out against the eagles. Typically this would be a spot where lots of stuff would be missed, but not this time. Maybe it just feels okay. I will go a unit with more gold investment. And that will be better. And champions obviously take longer to tag into compared to cavaliers. And cavaliers just even better of a hard counter against the skirms. He feels like he can deal with the eagles and monks a bit better anyways. I don't think Vivi has air on the skirms, no. Bombard cannons in danger. Cavaliers are running in. Just accepts the conversions here, apparently. Where does he want to go into? Maybe for the 2 traps. Maybe for the monks. He'll certainly eat some of the conversions. This trap could maybe be saved. Nope. But the second one for certain. Castle likely to fall. Viper doing a really good job of just keeping on the pressure here. And Vivi now 160 out of 140. No conversions starting. And just goes for... Oh. For the mass villager delete, apparently. And loves to play with the bombard cannons. Eagles are running in and they should get shreked here. Hand cannoneers. Just doing so much damage. Bombard cannon. Ooh. Just barely missing. And you know, Viper is now an unbeatable army. Skirm, upgrades. Yeah, no air on them. And this could be the final fight here. Cavaliers are moving in. Eagle count at 17 though. Could maybe win the front line. Light Cav are moving in. Maybe want to jump for the Eagles. For the monks in the back, but won't happen. And Viper takes the 3-0 lead, but with two really shaky games there on Eldorado and here on the wall. What an interesting and interesting and entertaining set for sure. And yeah, this was like the one point where Vivi could have really done something here. Like Eagles are in and Viper has not a single wall set up. And instead of focusing too much here, he could have ran in, could have cleared this, and then I think it's over. If an Eagle arrives here at the gold, the game could have been over. But it wasn't. GG, well played. Viper takes 3 great points for himself. Quickhold saved him. Yeah. Great awareness there and got to enough hand cannoneers. Resource collected even, actually. Wow. Okay, GG's. That's it from me. I'm bouncing. Goodbye on YouTube.